But actually, over time, I've just realised that, self-respect sustains performance far more than self-criticism. Okay, is that and talking about kind of probably one of my weaknesses is that I'm exceptionally good on keeping data, exceptionally good on doing my debrief and my review. But what I have always been poor on is kind of self-compassion in that view. I can be pretty hard on myself, and I think a lot of that is just the way I was raised, my early experiences being, in the military and work in the city and sports teams, etc., and what have you. I find it quite hard to be compassionate on myself. It's something I have to actively work at. I'm normally more likely to go the other way and give myself a hard time about just not uh, upholding the kind of the sort of standards and expectations that I would have and stuff. But what I've kind of learned is that self-respect will sustain performance far more than self-criticism. All right, and for me, it's about finding the line on that. You do want some criticism because you don't want to be complacent or lazy or sloppy. So you do need to have those boundaries in place. But once again, it needs to be a debrief of your losses that basically help steer you rather than sink you in terms of your managing your self-confidence, your self-belief, self-trust, your self-worth, all of those elements, because that is the knock-on impact of string of losses, is that it can completely undermine your self-belief, self-confidence, self-worth, self-trust, etc., which can lead to longer term trading challenges and stuff. So it's something I had to work at. Okay. And my natural inclination is, if I had a couple of losing trades, is just literally, have a word with yourself. Well, it's just where you're playing at and stuff. Especially if the trades were a bit just slop. My idea of sloppy is very different from others, but if it's not an A plus setup, okay, then I can be a little bit hard on myself. But actually, over time, I've just realised that self-respect sustains performance far more than self-criticism. Okay, and that you have to come to terms with that. It's just a loss, as I said. Perspective helps. It's just a losing trade. All right, it means nothing about your self-worth. Nobody's trying to kill you, Paul. It's just a trade. It's just a trade. That's it, isn't it?